Welcome to Formosa News. I'm Celia Chan. Amid a worsening drought, the government has decided to extend the ongoing irrigation cuts in Hsinchu, Miaoli and Taichung. Water to rice paddies will be cut off throughout the first crop season of 2021, which lasts from February to June. The suspension means that there won't be a rice harvest in these areas in the first half of the year. Officials stress that the policy will not lead to a rice shortage as sufficient reserves are in stockpile.
South of Taoyuan, the water shortage is Taiwan's worst in 56 years. After convening a crisis meeting, Economics Minister Wang Mei-hua announced a halt to irrigation next year in Hsinchu, Miaoli and Taichung. Officials will decide on January 5th if Taoyuan will follow suit.
Taipei and Yilan
Rainfall has been abundant in Taipei and Yilan. The Feitsui Reservoir is close to overflowing, but south of Taoyuan, the water supply is extremely tight. According to our data, reservoirs in Taoyuan, Miaoli and Taichung are at historic lows. There will not be a crop shortage because of the irrigation cuts. We're looking very carefully at how each crop is growing.
As of 3 p.m. on Tuesday, Taoyuan's Feitsui Reservoir was at 66.3% capacity, but a drought alert is still in place for the reservoir as it will have to supply water to far-ranging areas. Hsinchu, Miaoli, and Taichung will soon face Stage 2 water rationing. These areas are currently on a yellow alert, meaning that water pressure is lowered at night. Once the alert is heightened to orange, water rationing will tighten. From January 6, industrial users that consume more than 1,000 tons of water a day will face a 7% cut in their water supply, while non-industrial users will get up to 20% less water than before. Water pressure will also be lowered at night at the Hsinchu Science Park.
We will not cut the water supply straight away, but if we're not irrigating, it's so that people in industry can use and conserve that water. Rationing the water supply at night can help us conserve water better.
Firms at the Hsinchu Science Park have voiced concerns over the impending water cuts. Global Wafer's CEO said there could be trouble if water pressure were lowered by more than 10%. Minister Wang said that water allocation is currently a top priority for the government. She said work was being done on a pipeline that can direct water from Taoyuan to Hsinchu.
If we finish the connecting pipe between Taoyuan and Hsinchu in January next year, it will be able to offer some relief.
The minister says dry weather is forecast until next June under the influence of the El Niño effect. That means the water crisis is likely to get worse before it gets better.